kind of marten season here for us. It's out on the main line. Got out here, snowing like crazy, about -3, -4, something like that. Getting all geared up. So it's setup day, so obviously not going to catch nothing today, but it's giving her. Old Mother Nature's dumping down on us. First box here. Dad's in there already setting it up. We pulled it up last fall, or this spring I guess. Pulled it up this spring because logging map said these trees were supposed to be gone here this summer, but they're still here, so who knows what their plan is. Figure that out one day I guess. Okay, let's get at her. Let's get into the first couple traps. We left the truck way earlier than we thought. A bit more snow here in the road than I was expecting, so didn't want to get up here and could not get turned around with that big trailer. So anyways, Dad's ahead of us. How you doing back there, Lily? Good. Okay, let's get at her. Another marten box set up, and set up a little 330 cubby there. This little expanded metal box was here from last year, but walking in I could see some tracks or something around here. Not sure what it is, they've been snowed on, but something's been walking around. Whew, forgot my setters in the side-by-side. Had to do that 330 by hand. I remember that being way easier back when I was in my 20s and 30s. Okay, let's get going to the next one. Lily, should we go catch up to Grandpa Dick? Huh?
I think she's sleeping.
Yeah, having a nap. Okay, let's go. Here's one of our old original sets. Mentioned it before, but I remember coming in here 25-30 years ago with my grandfather. So this thing kind of needs rebuilt in a bad way, but just can't bring myself to switch it up. Still holding up. So I think I might just put a bit of a running pole up here. Lean something up there for this year, be good enough. What I should do is stick another pole right underneath that one and make sure it doesn't crash down, but still works, still catches fur. So anyways, I'll cut down one of these little balsam here and lean it up there for now. Good enough for now. We'll fix her up when we got more time. She's day one, so lots of sets to get put in. Well, just set up another one. Sure glad we brought the sleds. We waited a bit this year to set up the line. access out here is getting so buggered up with deactivations and beaver dams and whatever. It's hard to get the side-by-sides out here, but we did contemplate bringing the side-by-sides today because we were told there's only 6 inches of snow, but there's a foot or more. And pretty happy we brought the sleds. But there's a couple roads. This one in particular, there's a bunch of road ribbons. Laid out, so obviously they're going to come in here logging. But no notifications again. Another road on the other side was ribboned off. We'd flew in there with the Super Cub looking for some new areas because everything's getting logged out. So we found a nice spot, but looks like the loggers are going in there too. So we get a hold of them when we get back and see what their plan is. They didn't share nothing with us yet, so go figure that out. Okay, let's keep going. Walking in here to set up another cubby. Some little, oh, it's hard to tell, but there are some tracks around here or something. Impossible to know what they are. But something around. Left the cubby box in here from last year. Get this 330 set up. Nice hunk of beaver meat in there. Should work good. Yeah, we're setting up a bit late, but a couple of reasons. One, I was talking about access. You know, we kind of need the sleds to get to the majority of the line now. So that's a big factor. But, you know, another factor is a lot of the guys, I'm hearing the marten numbers are down this year. So, you know, at the beginning of the year, first month or so, start catching a lot of those transients that are running around. You know, the young juveniles that don't have a territory of their own yet. So this year we're sort of thinking, well, if nobody else is catching much, we better just leave those little guys alone because there's a nice warm fall or early start to winter here. So, you know, those juveniles might have a chance to survive and actually find their own territories to make it. So hopefully that helps with the management of our fur populations out here a little bit. But anyways, winter time it is and getting started. So hopefully we have a good season. Okay, let's get this thing set up and get moving. Snack time. Costco chicken nuggets. Pretty tasty.
Chicken nuggets.
On the muff pot. Let's call that a muff pot. It's a cooker that sits on the muffler. That's what heats up our chicken nuggets today. So that cooker can is on Dad's old Dragon, and I got one on the Expedition here. So I did originally just rivet that thing to this aluminum cover, but that cover's pretty light duty, and after a couple of rides it pulled right out. So what I did a couple days ago, right or wrong, we'll see how it works, but hot. You can see I riveted it right into the muffler. I drilled, I'm gonna have to put that on in a second. So anyways, I drilled right through the steel part of the muffler and used stainless steel rivets. So it should hold in there now. I tried it before, but didn't work. So hopefully that works. Give her a go. Well, we had some fresh marten in that last set, so hopefully that one produces for next weekend. Calling for quite a bit cooler temperatures coming up. It's supposed to snow all week and get down to -20 by next weekend, so we'll see. This creek looks like up here. We're on the side-by-sides. It'd definitely be the end of the road, but doesn't look super good here. Well, got to the creek. I think we're gonna wait at least another week before we try crossing that. There's another road that we're gonna get back up. Go set up a road we trapped it 15 years ago or something. We'll go see if we can find a couple boxes on there and reset them. Set up a couple new ones. Burn up today. We got a flying club Christmas party tonight, so we're gonna get out of here fairly early today anyways, but yeah. Let's go set up some new ones. There, set up another box. We modified some of these boxes here. Dad put a hinge so we can drop the bait in the top here, and then there's another screen on the inside so they can't get the bait out. But last week I just wrote my guide outfitter exam, and while I was studying the Wildlife Act, I was reading that trappers, I'm sure there's others, but trappers are one of the only groups that can legally spike a tree. So anyways, there we got spiked the wire to the tree here so we can get our trap in and out, and works good. But nice quick set. Usually we put a running pole, but the way these logging outfits nowadays, they coming in and logging on such short notice that we figure these are quick and easy and pretty quick to come and get them out if we have to. So anyways, get out of here. This was all trees last winter. Gone. Ready to get on the next one, Lily? Okay, let's go. Pretty much done for the day. We're out of trap boxes and we're running out of time. Quick sandwich. Gonna turn and burn back to the truck here pretty quick, but I think I left my axe back about 8 kilometers back, so I'm gonna tour back there and grab that so it doesn't get buried in more snow. So anyways, finish up our sandwich, have a quick coffee, head her back, get loaded up. All loaded up. Time to head home. Christmas parties, sleepovers for the kids, lots of exciting stuff. Okay, gonna get out of here. This is heavy wet snow, road's not plowed. I turned the truck around before I loaded the sleds up because it's that kind of wet heavy snow that's not very good traction. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, made her back out to the plowed road. Smooth sailing now. Homeward bound. Okay, thanks for tuning in again. See you later.